Welcome to the place where we can talk about TV. Let us do some news. But first, a few quick words about the Doctor Who 50th anniversary. I thought it was amazing. It was almost everything I wanted it to be. And that almost is that I wanted to see Christopher Eccleston's ninth Doctor in there for maybe a whole scene or two. I'm not the biggest fan of Stephen Moffat, and I do have some issues with the places he decided to take the show, but considering the place he has taken the show, I do think the 50th anniversary special was spectacular. My absolute favorite moment, and no spoilers here, is where 10 and 11 draw their sonic screwdrivers and point them at the Queen's Guard. And John Hurt's Doctor says, "The pointing again! The screwdrivers! What you gonna do, assemble a cabinet out of them?" That was terrible. I'm sorry. So, guess what's first on the news? Or should I say, who? Minutes after the anniversary, the BBC released a short teaser trailer for the Doctor Who annual Christmas special. The special is expected to resolve all the Trenzalore and the Silence story arc and usher in Peter Capaldi's 12th Doctor. Well, 13th. Well, 12th. There aren't too many details out right now about Season 8, but we do know that it airs in about 9 months. The main story arc will probably be the search for Gallifrey, although Stephen Moffat has said that it's not like every episode will end with, "Damn, I just missed it." And Jenna Coleman is staying on as Clara. Also, the Doctor Who simulcast broke a Guinness World Record for the show broadcast in most countries simultaneously. In somewhat related news, also shortly after the anniversary, a teaser trailer for Season 3 of Sherlock was released. The internet at this point could not take anymore and shot itself in the head. The first episode airs in the US in January 19th, and probably sooner in the UK. An official premiere date has yet to be announced. Moving on from the BBC, for now, FX has ordered a 13-episode first season of Guillermo del Toro's show, The Strain. The show is based on a trilogy of novels written by del Toro himself along with Chuck Hogan. The story is about a group of scientists who wage war against an ancient strain of virus that confers vampirism to everyone it touches. FX CEO John Landgraf has said that the show is expected to end up with somewhere between 39 and 65 episodes. That's about 5 seasons. Confidence! The impressive cast for the show includes John Hurt, Corey Stoll, Mia Maestro, Sean Austin, and Kevin Durand. The Strain debuts July 2014. Great! I love waiting! Pantheon, a 5-issue comic co-created by actor Michael Chiklis, is being adapted for TV. Chiklis is producing the show with IDW Entertainment, the recently launched TV division of IDW, who originally published the comic. Currently, a search is underway for a showrunner to, well, run the show alongside with the Shield himself. After they're done developing it internally, they'll start going around the networks. I say 75% chance it premieres on Netflix. Dwayne Wade, who plays for the Miami Heat, has sold a sitcom based on his life to Fox. By the way, it wasn't obvious for me that the Heat are a basketball team. I had to look it up. That is how much not into sports I am. The show is described as Wade and his entourage of eccentric friends find themselves parenting by committee when he gets full custody of his 2 young sons. It's a recipe made for disaster, but no matter how misinformed, misguided, or unfit Team Wade may be, they have a trump card that can't lose. It's called love. That sounds terrible. Seriously, I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit. Links to everything I talked about in this quick show down below. And just to get that sour taste out of our mouths, I've included a link to the 5-ish Doctors reboot. A half-hour sketch where classic Doctors Peter Davison, Colin Baker, and Sylvester McCoy try to get their rightful place in the 50th anniversary special. That's it for this time. If you like the show, consider subscribing, share it with your friends, put it on your head, get into your boat, sail off to the sunset.